TV, bringing you the latest in Arsenal football and news and update. You've landed on my channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Arsenal v Southampton v Arsenal FA Cup. 1-0 to Southampton. We are out of the FA Cup. Don't even know what to say, to be honest. The first half again was a problem, and we can see now that it is a pattern. It was a very big problem because Arteta and Arsenal, it seems like they try to ride out the first half in most games and then pick up in the second half. Fortunately, Gabriel unintentionally scored an own goal. And what I found out was the moment we went 1-0 down, that was it. There was no plan B, there was no plan C, plan D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, whatever you want to say. And it was just one of those games again where you look and you look at the lineup and you're thinking, Arteta, you're trying to win a game here and you're playing William, completely out of form, no confidence since his first game against Fulham. No confidence, out of form, just not happening for him at the moment. You play Pepe, same thing. Miserably out of form. No confidence, no composure, nothing right now is going great for him. You play Eddie Nketiah, who has not had a lot of games apart from the Europa League games, and there is no confidence there as well. The youngster is not scoring. Yes, he has work rate and he has desire, fire, passion, and all of that jazz, whatever, the minimum of a football player. But it's just not happening for him at the moment. You play those three up front against what you predictably would know will be a strong Southampton backline. If their strongest backline. Southampton have improved this season. We've played them already and they've shown that they've improved from last season. And you go with your weakest forward line. I understand you're trying to rest some of the players. I understand you're trying to, rotate the squad to avoid injury. The only positive there was seeing Gabriel start. And by halftime, he was injured again. Brings me back to the question again. You look at the lineup, the boys just come back from injury. You're trying to take it one step at a time. You can't really foresee injuries coming, but at the end of the day, it is what happened. So you've gone with that front line where the burden has fallen onto instantly, without even knowing it, Martinelli. And he's just come back from injury. First half we were swamped. We did not deserve to be anywhere near equalizing. We did not deserve to be anywhere near scoring a goal. It's a tale of two halves. One half, Arsenal came out, the second half, and someone gave it their all, but not with any clear, distinct chances. Let's be real here. And then the first half, we didn't even turn up. You look at the midfield, you look at Xhaka and El Neni, that's a gamble because that doesn't usually work. It depends what Xhaka and El Neni turns up. Xhaka's been consistent in his play recently. El Neni, he's been in and out of the squad. You're playing that midfield against a midfield, in Ward-Prowse. Their midfield is against those two considerably stronger. And then you look at our back line, Bellerin, Mr. Inconsistent. He, to me, is the captain of inconsistent. You don't know what Bellerin you're going to get. And we got the very poor Bellerin today, again. Then you put Suarez on the left. And it's just like, why? Why? He played fantastically on the right. It took until Saka came on, until Thomas Partey came on, for us to get going in the second half. And this is where I come back to saying again that I don't believe Arteta has done anything special in terms of trying, management and whatnot. It's almost like Zidane in a way, where you just put players in one or two positions and hope they perform. But people are not seeing it because we've had a couple of results that are good results. So the fans are not seeing that. They're focused on the result. And in a way, I kind of think this is a blessing because it's the reality check that we needed. Last season, a lot of our wrongdoings got covered by the FA Cup, winning that FA Cup. You know, the board, everything got covered up. Now it shows the element of how deep and bad we are. So you look into, you look properly and you think, okay, do we need to be in the FA Cup this season? No. It gives us time to rest our players. It gives us the opportunity to focus on what is actually important, which is the league and, the Europa League. No disrespect to the FA Cup because we love the FA Cup as Arsenal fans. But I just think right now, in this moment in time, we don't need the Carabao Cup. We don't need the FA Cup right now. What we need to do is empty out the chest of dead players. What we need to do is also get rid of a lot of weak mentality. I say that because you look at the front line again, I'll go back to that front line, and it was filled with players with weak mentality. Just weak mentality. Pepe is coming from a league where, he was able to express himself. And like Arsene Wenger said, he's kind of like a maverick player. He needs to be cuddled and loved and shown that, he's one of those type of players. He feeds off that. And at the moment, it's not working for him. So that's showing in his play. Willian, it's the same. Eddie Nketiah, nothing to show there. We have problems with him scoring, but we have a player who wants to play. Obviously, he's asking for a crazy amount of money, which I don't think he deserves at this point in his, in his career. And that's Balogun asking for. I believe he was offered 60k a week, but he doesn't want that. He wants 100k a week. You can see where he's coming from in regards to, okay, if you're not going to play me, but you want me to sign, well, I'm going to sign 100k a week. Kind of, that kind of jazz rumor. And it's just like, okay, he's a better all-round forward player. Why don't we play him and see what he is about? And then that would also help in his contract negotiation. We stuck with Eddie Nketiah, who is a fox in the box kind of player. And if he's not getting the service, he's not going to score. So it's just, and this is where I look at Arteta's management skills. And, for all what he's done, great. There are glaring weaknesses there. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're out of the FA Cup, and reality is that it, like I said, is a blessing. It gives us the opportunity to focus on what is priority. We've been linked with Odegaard from Real Madrid, and the left back from I believe it's Southampton. Southampton. Or Bertrand. So hopefully these transfers help us this season. But at the end of the day, like I said in my last video, it takes one or two players to be out of this squad, and it's literally back to the old. And that we saw that today. We saw that. There's nothing anyone's going to tell me. We saw that in full flow today, and that's the problem. So until we work on that, until we figure out how to fix that, I believe there are more deadwood players that need to leave this club. That's the reality. And it's just such a downer, man, to be out of the FA Cup. But like I said, it has its positives. First half was non-existent. Second half, we tried, we huffed and we puffed. Doesn't take a lot to beat Arsenal. Just put 2 banks of 4 and tell your players to stick in their position. And that's it. Well, hey ho, we play Southampton again next week on Tuesday, I believe, or so. Hopefully we can get revenge. And we can learn from the last 2 times we've played them. It's not a lot to really say. I mean, the ref as well. The ref is sick in the head. That's all I'm going to say. Ref is sick in the head. But to the next time we play, hopefully we can learn from this and we can move from this. Let's not blame the ref too much. Let's blame what we can control, and that's our play, our style of play, our players. And let's just see, in the next game when we play them, if we have improved. To the next time, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe to your